I don't know what you're getting so worked up about. Where do you keep the agave?
The refrigerator. The first read-through is very stressful.
Why?
It's the first indication of how the show's gonna be, the caliber of people you've got. Do what you can at auditions, but until the read-through, who knows if they're gonna pull it off.
No, why do you keep the agave in the refrigerator? It's fine at room temperature. Wouldn't it make more sense to put it with the honey and the other sweeteners? Anyway, it's nothing to worry about. It's not like you have to do anything. You just sit there and listen. Story time. You either cast it well or you haven't. You made your bed? Now you have to lay in it.
Lie in it.
I have to go write that review of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. I've already got the headline. If only.
I thought you liked that show.
It's okay. How do you pass up a headline like that? Have fun today.
So I just said to Elise, it's time to reassess Romeo. I mean, who's to say that he's a teenager?
Doesn't the play say it?
Yeah, well, the play said it like 100 years ago, but what about Romeo today? I mean, if Romeo were alive today, how old would he be, you know?
More than 100.
Yeah, we closed last night. It was great houses.
Hello, hello. I'm Lucy. I'll be playing Juliet's nurse. Cupcake? They're gluten-free because I know that matters to an awful lot of people these days. Don't want to leave anybody out. What's your name?
I told her age is different now. Didn't I say that, Elise?
What?
Age is different now.
Oh, sure.
Hello, hello. Well, here's some familiar faces. I'm Lucy. I'll be playing the nurse. Gluten-free cupcakes.
Great, thank you.
I mean, anybody will tell you that today, 40-year-olds are the new teenagers, right?
So shouldn't Juliet be older too?
No. See, that's the thing. With women, it's exactly the opposite. You see, women mature so early these days that Juliet should be as young as possible so that you can truly capture that sense of innocence. I mean, like, look at you. You're not even 30 and already you've had a kid. I mean, not that anybody could tell because your body's fantastic.
Oh, thank you very much.
Elise can't have kids. Isn't that right, Elise? Elise,
What?
I said you can't have kids.
All right, why don't we get started? Let's get started!
You know, I was really excited to work on this with Jill. But between you and me, I'm glad it didn't work out. You are the Juliet for me.
Thanks. I mean, it sounds like she's got a good thing going with this Aleister Crowley play.
Yeah. Has she told you much about that? I mean, it sounds like wild stuff.
No, she hasn't seen it yet. They have their first read-through today.
Silence. Please, take your seats quickly. I don't want anything to break this spell. Simply abandon all hope, ye who enter the minister's trousers.
Act 1, Scene 1. An idyllic courtyard behind a council flat on a lovely May afternoon. Violet, a clever little imp, enters stage right, poking about for something.
Bippy, here, doggy. Now, where could that little rascal have gone?
Farewell. Farewell. One kiss and I'll descend.
I must hear from thee every day in the hour, for in a minute there are many days. Oh, by this count I shall be much in years ere I again behold my Romeo. Think'st thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. And all these woes shall serve for sweet discourses in our time to come.
Someday I must cut down the vines and give the whole gazebo a good shellacking.
Now that you've found your trousers, Minister, perhaps you have time for that game of conkers.
All right, I concede. Lead on, thou temptress.
The three exit stage left, moments later from off stage.
Oh, Minister, beware of the...
A tremendous splash.
Oh, Minister, not your trousers.
End of play.
Brilliant. Brilliant. All thoughts.
You'll set this thing on fire. You'll burn it right down.
I will. I will.
There's just so much, you know? Just so much.
Indeed. Excellent observation. Anyone else? Edward? Bert?
I need to sit with it, I think.
Fair enough. It's wise.
I like the gazebo. And the stuff with the pants when they got wet.
Yes. Kayla?
Is it funny? Is it supposed to be funny, I wonder? Maybe? Like a comedy?
I think that's a mistake that many would make. Is that what you mean?
No.
What some might miss is the way Crowley uses the elements of comedy towards his own sinister ends. Do you see? If you read LaVey or Lovecraft out loud, well, I've no doubt they would seem farcical as well.
Do you think?
We won't make that mistake. We shall burrow straight into the dark heart of the minister's trousers. I promise you that. I promise you all.
Thank you all so much. I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a great show, and I'll see you all next week at rehearsal.
Hey, do you want to go and get a drink or something? Kind of unwind after all this?
No, I shouldn't. I should get back to my baby and, my husband.
I am really looking forward to working with you on this.
Thanks, you too.
You know, back in college, I did this with Elise, but you are way better.